Hello, and this is Newpaxter Tutorials here. Today I'll be teaching the basics of VB. Basically, this program is called Microsoft Visual Basic 2010, the Express version. If you're the administrator, that'll be better, because you can publish apps, exe application files, etc. And this is Visual Basics, so if you want other stuff like C++, then go to other channels. Well, I'll be doing those stuff later. Okay, today I'll be teaching you the basics and not how to make something. Press new project. Basically, if you read all the files, you find that class library is for DLL. And since you're hacking, it's like basically you get an injector which injects the DLL to a file. And then that creates a special glitch or some hack. DLL will target the program at any time and not other programs if you get an injector. This is for creating a browser like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. This is create like hacking programs, like for like real hacking programs like anonymous use like OS files to hack, etc. And this is just basically creating anything you want. This basically usually Flash or Adobe Reader, something like that runs the program. And Windows Form is the most general file. It's creating anything you want, application, anything, but not usually browsers or console hacking, just basically anything. So basically, normal people will start using this, and I'll name it tutorials. Basically, when you receive it, you will receive a toolbox, and you'll receive a form1 VB. .vb is the file, and it's design, and design is where you can like designer, etc. of these items. As properties over there is like you edit the names, settings, like the size, etc. It's okay. First off, just resize it if you want. I'll just resize it to a normal hacking game silent client, like normal games. Like I'll just make a generator. Generator should be around this size. I won't be making generator, but this would be around size generator. Minecraft generator, exactly. Minecraft username, pass, generate, and then you add some random code stuff. Okay. Let's ignore pointer. Let's start with other stuff like the user stuff. Button. Button is basically what most things are. These things are not buttons. Buttons are usually like these are buttons. Like when you press on it, it'll be like that. Press debug mode. Debug mode is like you play the program, but then it'll be alright. But then it wouldn't be like really played. It'll be like to test errors and stuff. Since you press on it, there'll be a thing popping up, and then it'll say form1 because you haven't edited anything yet, and it'll just be the same copy. See, it's a button. See, it's a real button. Okay. Now press this to stop debugging. Congratulations, you made your form. Now I'm gonna name my form YouTube channel. Buttons do nothing. So basically, if you want to do something, then basically you have to add codes to it, and I'll teach you that later. I'll make it like there'll be a space over there being a web browser. So I'll get a web browser. Done, I made a web browser. Press dock in parent container. Undock, sorry. Okay. Now I name my button now. You see text? Name it. Label is basically, you double press on it, you can edit text on it. It's just nothing, just it's a label. Link label is when you press on it, it specifies you to a link. Specify to a link. Progress bar is basically a progress bar where it loading stuff like when doing generators it says loading, loading, loading. Most of them are fake usually. Radio button, like you know the radio buttons where you press questions and like you answer them only one, yeah, use those. Basically, if you want to edit the stuff, just randomly just press anything like there, and I'll tell you the settings. Name, just don't worry about it. There's people who forget that name's text. If you change it, it'll be bad, so just don't worry about it. You can change the font. These are the things that are basic, like font. Location, the location of this area. If it's locked or not, like if you can move it. Right to left, you just change it. Size, what size it is. Text, yeah, you know. Text align if it's in the middle or left or right or aligned. Yeah, if it's visible or not. And there's more settings if you right click on the thing. It says bring to front, back. You probably know what it is. The controls, lock the controls until they do something. Properties is that, so just don't worry about it. And just recode. And if you something will pop up. Doesn't mind if you exit this. Okay. Instead of doing that recode, you can also double press on anything. Now let's debug it. It'll be like that because there's no code in it. So this is a basic tutorial. Just find the files and just play around with it. Also, I'll do tutorials later. Picture box. This is pretty easy. If you want to add picture, just press this and choose image. Press local resources and import it. I'll be choosing this picture. Anyways, I just got pictures. Document means like in this area. Okay, now that's the image. You can edit around with it, etc. The last thing is after you made your thing, you can look at those stuff where you can change. Some people like asking me like, hey, I want to make a application. How do you do it? Well, press publish tutorials. Publish, whatever the file. They'll say the location. If you do this path, this path like desktop or something, well, just basically press browse and then choose the file. Same with FTP servers. FTP server, the best is to use FileZilla. Website basically PHP websites, file share, media file or local stuff. Yeah. So press file system and to stop. Okay, open. Next. It says how will user install. If we're doing games client, we will do a website. And this basically ignore that CD or DVD ROM. That'll be this. For updates, no. Finish, but you have to install the file. I'm done. Okay, so basically I have it somewhere. Well, you see it failed to build. Well, I'll fix this later, and this is basically the how to the basics, and that will happen if you actually do everything properly. Sorry about this error. Well, basically, thank you. Bye.